Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the 14th episode of Demons of the Shadow Realm, Family and Friends. Also with that title, I think we should be having Danji and Yuru meet up in this episode, which should be a fun reunion. And overall, just really excited to see what this show has to offer every single episode. I feel like it's always such a treat. So let's not waste too much more time, get right into this episode. If you are new to my channel, this will be more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you like the audio and or the full video, you can sync up your own copy. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me to follow along. I'll just give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. Roll down here. All right. 3, 2, 1, start. All right, we should go. Right into the new opening as well, which I quite enjoyed last week. And I think we got new ending visuals as well. I remember the song. I just don't remember if we did get new visuals. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm watching quite a lot of shows right now, so. I love when he's. That's also got me so fascinating, this part of the opening. Um, when they have the mangaka running through it, the screen right there, the way they have the whole thing fucking shaking. But we definitely had new visuals last week. Because I posted my ending and opening reaction. That section of visuals, like the focus on the hand, all of that sequence is really good. Ivan popping off. That shot of him leaning is so funny to me. Alright, get into this episode. Quite the household we have here. Just fucking got a blicky on the table. The dog just chilling on the computer. Well, if Danji meets up with us, we should get a little bit more information. I mean, it's connected to the village at the very least. Cute. As a family. That's adorable as heck. Of her name's written on it. But telling him at the very least. It's almost like the parents discussing. Funny. Yeah, that's honestly likely. They probably just know something. Yeah, not actually where the parents are or have them. Giving him the information, letting him decide what to do with it. I love her so much. This dog just typing on the computer. chilling on his head. Was not a fan of that, I'm guessing. Do you know what that reminds me of? If you guys have ever watched Legend of Korra, that reminds me so much of Korra when she first gets to the Republic City. I love a good fish out of water story. It's always so fun. Well, I live in a small town, so you can kind of do that. I mean, you can't shoot in the middle of the town, but like walk like into the field and you can start shooting as long as you have a license. Yeah, he had no clue yet. I don't think some of them realize. I have to raise him right. Well, well, technically you can. Yeah, there's a limit to self defense. And I also, as far as I'm aware, it's extra rough in Japan when it comes to the legal system. I'm enjoying Ken a lot so far as well. I feel like he's good to bounce off Yuru. Oh. Oh, there is someone following. Okay. It seemed awfully suspicious there for a second. Like a dog. Masked up fucking in suits. I could be. I feel like that might be a real animal, and the two might be the demons because there's a pair of them, and then one animal. I'll do my best. You got three extra on your side besides Yuru. This is a super suspicious roll up like this. Good. Smart. Learning his lesson. I was right. The pair of them were. That's so fun. Oh my god, they're like alien like. Oh, that's actually true. They have that same okay. Yeah, I wasn't wrong either. But they are actually similar to long legs and long arms. Oh. Well, it does sound like that. That means there's a language that Just the demons have. Oh! Oh! Okay, I was right. That's fucking hilarious, but also, poor dog. Good thing they saved him. Good offer, though, if they wanted that. Left and right making some friends. I wonder how these they must tie into the bigger plot somehow. I think because they're maybe more ancient and forgotten, they might have something to do with the past. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ken. This is not what I was expecting at all. That is true, actually. I mean, when you're taking, like, the form of human. What does this dog think is happening? He got brought back from the dead, essentially, and is just living his best life. More friends. Oh! Yeah, I guess if we're out in the open, we'd be extra easy to find, like, this. I love her deadpan eyes. Bro, struggling. Yeah, Nero has no clue yet. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the I remember if they reveal the full reason why the attack's happening, but oh, is Yuro suspicious of the village? Has that been I don't think I caught that at all. He he was looking at his feet and he was looking at the alien ones earlier as well. He must put some connection. Oh! I didn't even notice that. That's what he was looking at. I don't think I've noticed that. What a well, I did mention Yuru's very observant, more so than me apparently. That makes sense since they're invisible, so like light would just pass through them. Oh! He's the pair to his fake sister. I've been wondering where the pair is to the sister. It's totally Danji. That's fucked. They gave him a fake sister and his best friend was also not even. I mean, we know the sister started to actually, like, feel something about Yuru, but that's fucked. What a reveal. But that's exactly what I mean by this author being able to tie, like, little plot lines together and, like, they give you little hints, but until you really get it all put together, you don't doesn't all come together. Very impressive. Rose disappointed. But her, offer you an apology. Oh, yeah. Which is good, she would probably be very pissed. That's fair. Lies definitely don't help with trust at all. Oh, is he instead of telling Yuru about the message, is he gonna tell the Kagamoris? That looks the same as. Oh, that's true because he would have had him before Asa got switched. Oh, he's not gonna like this. Yeah. Gosh, butcher that, but oh, I did say that the chick would be important. They used to live all over the place. Of a house. They are kind of just used almost as a tool. Yeah, they would have known the entire time. I mean, the fake ass is one thing, but still were friends with him. Sure, large part of that was very much real. 'Cause we've seen that while they often do take orders, there is like a personality and soul behind each one of them. Oh, I actually don't blame him. He's been having a lot of his reality constantly shifted, and having this brought right to his forefront would kind of force it out of him. So it's not the granny. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame him, but I think there is a level of he's saying that is true. It was more than just being a spy. The rare time they actually gives him an order. That leaves everyone else in quite the awkward situation. Fucking dog. I felt bad for Yuru. Honestly, this entire show. Oh my god, that episode wasn't expecting the episode to be over already. But yeah, I feel bad for him because I feel like nonstop, just constantly having everything like what he used to believe and like trust in, just like feel like they completely betraying him. But I mean, that was kind of what I was talking about earlier in the episode when the Kagamori was mentioning like we know when to build trust with someone. Like if you're actually like actively lying to someone, it becomes hard to trust anything they say at all. Um but I loved this episode for being very like dialogue heavy and much more just about like moving the plot forward and like characters meeting up and everything. I was expecting like a happy reunion between Danji and Yuru. Was not expecting that twist. Um, I really want to go through back some of these episodes now and pay attention to all of the Danji scenes. Um, I don't think I might have maybe said it offhandedly once, but like I remember thinking and like asking like, who the hell is the like partner to the sister? But I don't think I ever once thought about Danji. And oh yeah, and I guess we do know Ivan's goal from going there. It was to give the like message to uh uh Yuru to try and get him to come. That makes total sense. I totally forgot that during the episode. But man, what a fantastic episode. I think at some point it might take him a little bit. I think he'll come to the understanding that even though they were essentially lying to him, there was a part that was still real. God. I actually feel awful for Danji because he's essentially just working for his master, and the like village. I was older to watch over you. Yeah. Oh, I just want to go over all of the dialogue here and protect her. Okay, so that's why it would make it almost seem like Granny was the master. Smart on the village's side, to be honest. I was asked to go with you and protect you from bandits. So maybe the village elder? Uh, it's it's already been like both sides have been suspicious, both like the Kagamori and um the village. But I love just how not black and white the whole situation is. Um just great character work as well. Like because even like we saw, I think it was with last episode we focused on Danji a little bit and his like journey and like how hard and like he was working. He was excited. Like he was so excited that he didn't even like make a fake shadow to just see him. Um so the fact that it like blew up in his face and he didn't get the happy reunion he was expecting is sad. Um but this whole conversation with the granny or this old lady, um if I remember right, is the horse and the like I forget their name. They said it in this episode, but those two demons, I think that's their master. Um Very interesting. And I think from what I'm piecing together from here, I think his plan is to work with the Kagimoris and essentially try and deal with the uh whole situation without telling Yuru. Which honestly, I hope that doesn't happen because I think that will brew even more distrust in Yuru, and then he might feel bad about even trusting this like householding group. And like we saw at like the beginning of this episode, like how much like they all actually care about each other, even if they aren't like Hannah, for example, like she is a little bit like not like against him or anything, but she acts a little bit more passive and uncaring than she really is. But like she's immediately getting to work and whatnot, and um, I mean like that whole scene with not eating the hot pot until they got back, like that. How does that not melt your heart if that kid you were looking after did that for you? That's just cute. Um, yeah, I'm really enjoying the new opening and ending as well. And Ken and Yuru in this episode, their bonding was really great as well. I liked Ken when he was introduced. I was wondering how he was going to play in the bigger picture and work between all the different characters and whatnot. But so far, he's actually been really great. Like all of his moments, like that, they had Yuru and him have had quite a bit of bonding moments actually, and it's all been really great. I love how he was almost trying to be like the a parental figure and trying to raise him into a more sensible person when it comes to the life in like the actual city in the lower world. Um Also, this is just I don't know what this I assume this will tie into something bigger, but this whole situation with these like alien like um demons, I'm very fascinated. There was cool lore stuff and like uh but also I think that's the first time we've heard the like other language that like humans can't understand. Um which is pretty fascinating. You're revered. Yeah, just a funny situation. I really want to know how this is going to tie. I assume they're probably important in the past in some way or another, or they maybe will just end up becoming like an ally or something. But I'm very excited to see how they play as characters as well. Um, because that was a pretty funny sequence as well. The one of the more positive aspects about this, not like what like it was a good or bad episode, but like I mean heartwarming good moments rather than just this is a little bit sad. The whole situation with him, and I mean going after the granny and everything, trying to save her. So I want to know what I don't think we saw Asa's original form. But I'm interested to know what her like the fake Asa. I mean, what hers looks like. I assume it's something similar like this, because like that's even like the same like outfit ish she's wearing. before he like de-transforms, I think. Yeah, it's like roughly the same color and stuff, so I imagine she looks roughly this similar. But I love all the twists and everything in this episode. I was not expecting that at all, so that's always really fun when a show gets you good with that. Because sometimes I feel like shows make it super obvious, and I maybe in retrospect, it has been, but I don't think I saw anyone theorizing about Danji being a demon or anything like that. So, um, very interested how that'll play out because honestly, both Danji and the fake asses seem to care quite a lot about Yuru, and he is more frustrated, I would say, with them right now. But there is a truth that they were essentially a family, and I feel like this whole title of this episode really works well, like family and friends. I feel like pretty much all of the aspects of about this episode, in one way or another, connected to that. Um, Really great episode. I'm loving this show. Like, I feel like even when we're not like focusing on action or anything, it's some of the best, or like my favorite episodes. Um, yeah, so looking forward to what we get next week. But other than that, I will catch you guys all later and peace.